Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniel Oniban. Today I'm going to show us how to move text, shapes and images in our screen simultaneously. Sometimes when we want to move these together, we have to merge it before we move it, but I'm going to show us a way whereby we can move this without merging it, so that even if we still have corrections to do in those text or shapes we moved, we can still do it. Okay, let's get to details. I already typed invite here. Okay, let me resize this. Resize this. Okay, let me centralize it. I have it here. Okay, let me copy this again. Let me resize it a little bit and centralize it. I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay, this is what I have. And again, let me add a shape. Let me add a shape to this. Add a shape. You have a rectangular shape. Let me resize and position it. Let me change the color so that it can be visible. Okay, these are the three things we have here. We have two tests and one shape here, and I want to move this to a particular side of the screen, or I want to adjust, or I want to work on these three simultaneously. So what you need to do is to come over to this place, come over here. Once you click on it, then come over to this tool here, come over here, click on it, then select these three. After selecting it, you click on the second icon here, click on this second icon here. That is this one that have a phone with something like a biro on it. This is what we are going to make use of. So click on it. Once I click on it, you can see it. See the first option here? I select it. So in this option now, you can rotate these three objects at the same time. You can rotate them at the same time. You can see that. All of them are moving up at the same time. So this is the first thing you can achieve with this. So let's check the second thing we're going to achieve with this. So click here, select these three objects, click on this our tool again, then click on here. So the second thing here, you can relatively change the size. You can relatively change the size of this. I see in it. You can relatively change the size. Okay, can relatively change the size. That is for the second thing we can see here in this option. Then the third one, let's look at it. Remember, is here. Okay, we can see now we can relatively position this. To any place in our workspace. Then let's go to the fourth thing we can do with this. So you can see now you can manually move these together. So you want to position it to a particular place in the screen, you can manually move the three of them together without having to merge it, because remember, when you merge, you can't when you merge this object, you can't edit them again. But now you can move these together and you can still edit each and every one of them because they are not merged. Alright, the next thing we can do with this, we can turn off the visibility of three of them at the same time. And the last thing we can achieve with this, we can lock the same. You can lock 3 of them at the same time. So this is how you can move your object around the workspace without necessarily merging them. So I hope you got value. If you got value, type in the comment section I got value. This will motivate me to do videos like this so that we can watch. And again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and turn the bell notification, so whenever I drop valuable content, you'll be the first to see it. Thank you for watching this video.